Hey boo hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some makeup tips, tricks, hacks that I have either never done or that I used to do and now I don't do, to see if they're worth the hype, to see if they actually do something. This is the finished look, but we're going to rewind so I can show you what I did and how I got here. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments and we're going to get right into it. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, because I don't want this to be a whole hot mess. So we're gonna see what happens with this. So the first thing that I'm gonna try that I don't do are brows first. I am definitely a brows after foundation kind of girl. It just helps them, at least in my eyes, helps them to meld into the face, the foundation, all the other things much more seamlessly. So we're gonna give this a try. This is so weird to me. I don't even know like how to function. This is the Benefit Fluff Up Her Brow Wax that I am using, and then for the pencil, I'm gonna stay in the same brand using the Benefit Precisely My Brow. So let's see how this goes. I probably really need to, well, it's not even a probably. I really need to pluck my brows or something because they are looking a little bit of a mess. But hopefully the next thing that we do will help them out. This is definitely weird to me. I feel like this looks so weird. Like, I mean, they look good, but it still looks really weird to me. I was also considering trying to do soap brows, but I don't have enough brows, so that would not have worked whatsoever. We are going to do the next thing that I don't do. I don't think that I've ever done this. Maybe when it first came out in, I don't know, 2016, 2018, but I have not done it in a very, very long time. And that's going to be carving out my eyebrows. So I'm using the Super Stay by Maybelline. This is in the shade Caramel 40. We're going to see if I can remotely do this, because I feel like this is about to be a huge fail. Absolutely a fail. I don't even know that I have the right brush to do this. That should tell you, like, Okay, so yeah, that's what we're looking like. I put some on the back of my hand, and we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know how people do this all the time. This is stressing me out. Yeah, this is absolutely stressing me out. I don't know that that's giving much of a highlight. I don't really have a shade that's lighter. Like, this is the lightest shade that I own. So, all right, let's try this other one. Yeah. And I know people will like bring it in, so let me do that too. All right, now for the top part. Oh Lord. Whew. This is stressful. If this is what you do every day, let me know down below, because I can't. This is entirely too stressful for me, which is why I do brows with once the whole face is done, because I can't. This is nope, this is not for me. Absolutely not. Now that I am stressed out, this is what they're looking like. This one is definitely more curved. This one is definitely more boxed. I don't know if I want to try and fix that, because I don't want to mess them up. I mean, they are, you know, sisters, not twins. So maybe I can just do a little something. Oh, I think that might have took away more than I wanted it to. That's gonna work. That's gonna work today. We're not about to do nothing else. Now that we've got the brows done, we're gonna go into face. Color correcting. I honestly don't know the last time I tried to color correct. I have this, what is it? LA Girl Pro Conceal. So color correcting on my dark skin, I need to go with like an orange. I'm gonna put this on my dark spots and see what it do. I definitely have dark spots underneath my eyes and my little mustache that I got going on here, because I don't have enough problems. Clearly, Lord. Gotta have a mustache too. I am going to let that sit for a second. And the next thing that we're going to do is something called underpainting. This to me does not make a lick of sense. Like, I don't get it at all, but people like it. People seem to rave about it. I don't understand it. I do not understand it whatsoever. So I've got a few products that I'm going to use for underpainting, but I am going to go ahead and blend out this concealer first. Okay, let's not get this on my brows, because if we get this on my brows, we're going to have a fit. I don't know that this is necessarily the right brush for this, but I know I don't want to use my foundation brush because I don't want it orange. Okay, that did a little something. Not anything dramatic by any means, but it did a little something. So underpainting, I'm going to use my Rare Beauty bronzer stick, which I believe goes like here, here, here. I think this is how this goes. We're gonna find out because I have no idea what I'm doing. We're gonna use a cream blush, and this is the Rare Beauty one as well, because this one just works. And then for like concealer, I am gonna highlight, and this is gonna be, I mean, it's not horribly lighter than my skin, but it should work. Let me make sure that I have done this right, because I feel like, oh no, I think I still have to do something over here. But let me double check just to make sure that I hit all the right spots. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot that I missed. So I also need to put it here, like all up in here. Holy macaroni, this is a lot of things going on. Here, all up in here. All up over here. I think that that's gonna be it. All right. Oh, and I like right here. All of the places. And then you blend lightest to darkest. So I'm gonna use my damp beauty blender, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, and now we're gonna blend in the blush now that I've got that done. And let's blend in the bronzer. Now the Rare Beauty bronzer I have to be careful with because it can blend away into oblivion. Like, there's not another way to put it. It just is very natural, very sheer. Goes on with a punch, but that punch does not stay there. So that can be a little bit challenging. This looks actually really orange. Like, it's looking really orange. Oh, sweet Caroline. This is interesting. This is so interesting. That's what it's looking like. It looks so weird. So weird to me because I feel like I have on half of a full face. And no. But yet it is my first time doing this, so maybe this would be something that the more I do, the more I actually would like and understand. Because right now, none of that is happening. I'm also going to prime my eyes really quick. I'm just using the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer because we're getting ready to go in with the foundation so that we can see if I remotely did the underpainting correctly. You know, priming my eyes actually did kind of help bring it together a little bit more, at least in this area, because this down here, we need to go ahead and let that go. So, yeah. Another thing that I don't do is going with full coverage foundation. To me, it just, especially if you're going to be underpainting, it just doesn't make logical sense to me. But we're going to give it a shot today. I do own the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop, which is a full coverage foundation. I may actually need to blend this or mix this with my, well, maybe if I can find it, my shade corrector. Because this is more of my summer shade for sure. I really need to order one of those mixing trays because this Q-tip box is done for. And this shouldn't change the consistency of the foundation, but it will lighten the shade, which is what I need. Oh, that's a little bit too light. Yeah, we ain't that light. Okay, that's better. So now that we've underpainted, we are going to go on with our foundation. I'm going to go in with the foundation brush, the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, because that is going to give me the most coverage. And here we go. Is that the underpainting? Can we... Do we see that? Okay, hold on. Let me find out. Let me find out that that actually works. Did it work? Did it work? I don't feel like I see any difference in real life, but when I'm looking in the camera, this is looking like that might have did something. I don't know. I really do not know. Let me know what you think. But I don't feel like it's worth the hassle. Like, I'll just do it on top because I have to do it anyways. So, to me, that didn't do a lot. I am going to reconceal. And then I'm going to need to set that, which is going to bring me to the next thing that I don't do, baking. Yeah, maybe I did try it, and because I have under eye crinkles, realized quickly that that was not for me, because it sets so quickly in there, and I don't got time for it. We're going to take the Juvia's Place yellow powder and Kalahari, and I'm using the same sponge. I'm going to tap it off on the back of my hand. Oh, see, I already did it wrong. And I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna just let it sit right there. We're not blending it in. Oh, I'm gonna need some more for this side. You know, baking is real life. And let's bake some here. Oh, nope, not with that, I'm not. Let's get some more. Mr. Sun is deciding to move, so I need to hurry up. Okay, this one I'm gonna blend in because I can't seem to get my life together around here. But under eye baking, oh, let's try the chin. Get that chin percolating. Another thing I don't do, hard sculpting of my nose. So let's take this. Oh, that's definitely not down the center of my nose. Let's do this though. And maybe we'll be able to clean that up later. I'm starting to feel like I might be able to see something over here. Just a little something. Not too much. Trying to stay out of the way of Mr. Sun. Don't know how that's going. And I'm getting powder all over myself. We're gonna let that go on and chill. And yeah, we're gonna do a hard bake or hard sculpt of my nose. Going back to the Rare Beauty. This I'm a little nervous about because it is quite orange. But I'm gonna take a little bit on this Sephora Collection brush. And we're gonna stamp that right up in there. Kind of blend that in to the brow. I mean, that might be okay though. That might be all right. Let me fix this spot right here so it don't look like I got a crooked nose because I got enough problems. That might be okay. That might be okay. And when I say hard sculpt, I mean literally just spending so much detailed time making sure my nose is correct. I do take bronzer down to my nose, but it's whatever is left. It is not something that I pull out an extra product for. It is not something that I go in with extra highlight or setting powder or any of that. Like, it's just, and I'm typically done with it. There are some people who pull out another product that they probably weren't going to use anyways and use that to do a whole hard sculpt on their nose. So I am going to take something a little bit smaller because I'm going to see if I can get this to work the way that I want. Yep, that's much more of that hard sculpt that I'm talking about. There is that. And across the bottom they do. There we go. Yeah, that's more of what I'm talking about. I feel like that's been baking long enough. We're gonna blend it out. Also gonna take whatever's left and blend out the creases that have now formed in my hooded eyes, because that's just what tends to happen. Okay, I can't lie. I'm starting to feel how it's all doing its thing around here. Okay, okay. I am going to set the rest of my face. This is just going to be with the Fit Me powder and set it with the e.l.f. or not e.l.f. Essence Fix and Last 18-hour spray. So this is the part of why I do not understand underpainting, because I still need to add something. I still need to add blushes. I still need to add maybe a little bit of bronzer. So like the point of doing it under my makeup to then do it again over my makeup, that's where I'm confused. I'm going to take this LYS. This is in Higher Standard. I have really been enjoying this. I'm going to take this Natasha Denona palette that I got in a boxycharm and just run this brown and mixed in with a little bit of orange through my crease really. And that's going to be the eyeshadow for today. So I'm not doing a whole bunch. I don't need to do a whole bunch. That did blend into the brow situation very easily, seamlessly. I don't have to do a lot of blending in that area because it's already got like a transition shade, if that makes sense. Okay, maybe brows first is something I rarely do. Bottom line, like the bottom lash line, I very rarely take anything down there because I have under eye crinkles and I don't want them to be so visible. We're gonna try it today. We're gonna just use whatever's left on the brush, and my eyes water every time I do this. And I always feel like I take it down too low because of the crinkles. Like it's never where I want it to be, especially on this eye, because this eye is much more sensitive. So I end up like squinting, which makes it then feel like it's much farther down my face than I really want it to be when it comes to eyeshadows and things. Huge lashes. Now, we've all seen the lashes that look like flyaways, like birds in training, one swift wind, they gone. They are being called up to the heavens, right? I don't like those, but I did pick up some from Ardell. I actually picked up a 4-pack. Not quite sure why I felt I needed 4 pairs of lashes I don't tend to like, but we're gonna try them. We're gonna give them a shot and see what happens. I already know, like y'all, it's windy today too. Let me not go outside. Y'all never see me again. These are so big for me. Oh Lord. I do need to probably cut these. I need a smaller mirror. I need something closer, all up in my business. You know what I forgot to do? Scoped out the bronzer. Where is my yellow powder? Because I can do that while these lashes are drying. So let me get these lashes percolating. That is the word of the day, percolating. And I will go back to sculpting out this little situation over here. I feel like I need more. Son is like, look, you may be trying to film a video, but I also got things to do today. So I feel like I got more on this side than I did that side, and I messed up my blush in this one little area. So we got to make sure that that's right. Okay, there you go. That looks better. Yeah, I can see the sculpt. I can see it over here. All right, let me see about these lashes now. Y'all pray for me. This is so big for me. I can't even. I can't. I don't know. This one has boycotted going on my eye the right way. So we're just going to leave this as it is. These are so big for me. I'm a little speechless. However, I'm about to clean up my hands, clean up the spot on my face. I kind of like them. Like, as big as they are, for me personally, to say that I absolutely despise them would be a whole lie. I feel like these are actually kind of cute. They're just big. They're just really, really big. Like, they're so big. I don't know how y'all go bigger than this because I can't do it. It's not for me. I am not the one the Lord chose to bear that cross. No. Mm-mm. So I'm now going to go in with mascara, which is another thing that people do that I don't do, is put on mascara not only after lashes, but also on the bottom lash line. For me, I don't know what it is, but I am not a big fan of it. I'm going to be using this LA Colors Biggie Lash. It's a tubing mascara. I'm still kind of testing this one out. So I figured it was a good way to do so on my bottom lashes. Look how wide I gotta open my eyes. I don't like how it only gives like 3 lashes on the bottom. Like I just, and that's with any mascara. Like it's not just this one. This is why I don't put mascara on the bottom, because I can't deal with just the 3 lashes. I am going to go in with a lip product, and this is just gonna be a normal everyday. I did a empties video. If it's live, I will post it. I thought this was completely done for and realized we got a little bit left, so we're gonna use that. And then I am also just going to use the Maybelline gloss, what is this? Lifter gloss. Okay. She's kind of cute. I can't even pretend that I'm not. I'm a little cute. I need to find some place to go. Let me set this all with, again, with the Essence Fix and Last 18 Hours. Alright guys, this is what we're looking like at the end of this video. This is definitely something for sure. I kind of like it. I kind of don't like it. Like the lashes, they're big, they're cute though. Like they are just kind of helping bring this look together. The underpainting I feel like helped make my skin look smoother, but you can't actually see any of the bronzer, brush, or concealer under the skin. At least I don't feel like I can. You have to let me know what you see on your end and if you notice any difference. I did notice a little bit of the bronzer like right here, but I did have to reapply some blush on it. The brows, I mean, they're cute. They're definitely more put together than what I typically end up with when I'm just putting them right on top of my foundation. They are very much unified. What am I doing here? What is happening? All of the things. So I don't know. I feel like it does look a little bit more flawless, especially in the areas that I did color correct. I feel like there's less of those things coming through. My dark circles look more concealed, but that could also be that is a more higher coverage type of concealer. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I see a whole glow though. I mean, I might need to go somewhere. It's cold, but I still might need to be outside in the streets because I'm actually a little cute today. Let me know your thoughts down below if any of these are makeup tips or tricks that you actually do. I would love to hear it. Make sure you like, comment, share this video. That really does help me out, helps my channel to grow. I love you guys. May God continue to bless you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.